Hey there, YouTube, Kisdota here. Hope I'm getting the mic ready. Okay, so anyway, back from work. Time for the Indie World from Nintendo. Hopefully they bring out something good. Usually these things bore me, but I want to keep up with what's coming out, so let's take a look. So let's do that. OCD, and everything's good. All right, like, comment, subscribe, watch the original. I don't own this. Get rid of the gum. Okay, here we go.
He's 16.
Okay, Nintendo, give me something to be happy about. And yeah, due to the beer bug, release date may not be correct. Oh. Oh, no. I thought that was a game. No, it's the Indie World logo. Heard some rumors that we might get another Nintendo Direct sometime in September. Okay, this looks interesting. No, the volume. Just the volume there so that my voice can be heard. Is he in blood? Because that's super unhealthy. Is this an Aztec sacrifice place or
Got you that time.
Hades? Okay, I was thinking like a sacrificial altar for the Aztecs.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch. You play as the immortal prince of the underworld trying to escape hell, and each time you
Wait,
die,
what?
it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt.
Okay, that does
It's a game you can sink
sound
dozens of hours
interesting.
into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross saves.
Oh, so there's a
if you
PC
like
version.
the fast-paced action, rich atmosphere, and character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor,
How is the like indie industry? Like, I know working for a video game company is hell for programmers and developers. You know, anybody who's not directly on top,
And I'm Tyler.
and everyone who's at the bottom.
Look
But
into the Greek mythology-inspired
oh,
dungeon
Tartarus.
crawler, Hades, from
But for
Supergiant Games.
indie game developers, is it the same? Is it as terrible? Yeah, growing up, I wanted to become a game designer, work with games, work in a game company. But yeah, the more I listen, the more I hear about how hellish it is. I also suck at computer programming. I couldn't even get past the first class in college. Suck.
Wow, Artico, are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
What is
With all
this?
of its groovy GIFs, animated mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars, Hypnospace Outlaw.
Is this
Portal
our
back
future
to the
now?
days of the internet.
Just a bunch of stuff
Right?
reminding
Scour
us of the
weirdest
past.
corners of the net,
Nothing
dodge
actually
computer
new.
viruses, and hunt down hackers
Okay,
and other
I get
virtual
that
villains
that's
as you seek to crack cases
that's how
on
it
the
works
digital
now.
streets
I mean, if you
of
try and
human
make
space.
anything new, people
You won't
hate
have
it.
to wait long
You have to
start
make things that are
cruising through
familiar
cyberspace.
to people, but at the same time
Hypnospace
completely
Outlaw
different.
launches August 27th on Nintendo Switch. You can pre-order the game or download a demo of it from
I'm good.
Nintendo eShop
I'm not getting that.
later today.
Ooh, this game. I might be interested in it.
Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind, bring us closer to the end of this journey, where we put us friends. And I'll take your hand and guide you through on a step.
What is he? A magician? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. If he can float using the hat, it's the same game I'm thinking of. Is this a tale about growing up? How life sucks the older you get? Spirit. Spirit Farer? Spirit Farer? From Thunder Lotus. Oh, Canada. Well, can't let my dad know
In
that I
this
played
cozy
this game.
management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
Oh, damn,
As
it
a
is one of those.
Spiritfarer Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Befriend passengers, customize your boat, explore an imaginative world, or just go wherever the wind takes you.
Oh, it is that game
While
I
you
was
may
thinking
be
of.
transporting your spirit friends to the afterlife,
Floating with the hat.
it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
No, that's terrible. Don't make friends with the people
You'll be able
who
to
you're
set
gonna
sail
lose.
very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's exactly why a farmer doesn't get familiar with the cows he raises for slaughter. Explore a delightful world. What is this? I gotta say, I'm getting sick of these 8-bit designs. I'm not a guy who thinks that a game needs to look absolutely realistic to be good, or that graphics should fall into that big of a category to determine whether or not a game is good, but I'm getting kind of sick of the 8-bit looks. Is 8-bit looks harder to do or easier to do? I mean, I guess it would be okay if it was easier. That would help with developers.
One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players
Shouldn't
enjoy
use
the
a game
world
for
that I've
that.
created
People will
and
hate you
perhaps
for
learn
that.
to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games.
Hey.
I'm proud to be working with Picogram to bring this game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
Oh, that sounds fun. Alright.
The time is right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
Garden Story.
While newly appointed
Yay.
Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous
Excuse
rot.
me?
Cultivate friendships, gather precious resources, and restore buildings to help
Is this
unite the
Harvest Moon?
so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor together.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
It's Harvest Moon.
You've crash-landed on
Oh,
an alien
Subnautica!
world, and the
Oh my
only way
god,
to
I
get
love
there
Neeb's
is
gaming
down.
version of this. They did a great playthrough
Surrounded
of this
by
game.
water on all
Yeah,
sides,
they were portraying it
dive
as a
into the
story.
depths of Subnautica's
And
vast
it was
oceans to
hilarious.
collect
Wish they do that
resources,
with some other games.
craft underwater structures, and uncover just what happened to this watery world.
If you really want to delve deep, build your own submarine and discover the exotic flora and fauna that call this planet home. Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expeditions.
And for explorers seeking a frozen adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero, will have divers trying to survive the frigid temperatures of Planet 4546b.
Okay, I might get this.
Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero
When's it out?
will both launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. That'd be something fun to play. Ooh, Takashi and Hiroshi from Oink
This
Games.
animation style really is something, Ariko.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Choose
Aw.
the monsters that Hiroshi faces on his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Discover this heartwarming tale of brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi
Ah,
launches on
jeez.
Nintendo Switch
Stop
later today.
tugging on our heartstrings. Just make a good game. Don't make me feel bad for failing a dying boy. I'm not Build-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish. Build-A-Wish? Build-A-Bear. Make a bear. Make a wish. What is this? Is this Indian? Arabian? Looks a bit interesting. Oh, that's a big cobra. Raji, an ancient epic.
Hi, I'm Shruti Ghosh, one
Hey.
of the co-founders and art
India.
directors at
It
Naughty
is
Heads
Indian.
Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic. Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich
I had a
tapestry
friend
of Indian culture,
who was
taking
Indian. His whole family
inspiration
was
from
living near
Hindu
me.
and
This was
Balinese
in Washington.
mythology.
His name was
All
Sandeep.
of us here at the
The
studio
first year I
have
knew
grown
him, I
up
thought he
hearing
was a girl
such wonderful
because
Hindu
of the hair
tales
bun.
of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast
I
diversity
miss Sandeep.
India has to offer. We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji
God
as
damn it,
much
I'll
as
get
we
this
have
game.
loved and enjoyed
Oh, I've still got to play
making it.
Hat in Time. Somebody suggested it to me.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord. In Raji,
Ooh,
an
Demon
ancient
Lord.
epic.
Wait, Indians have demons?
In this intense action-adventure,
That's what they
mastering
portray as
divine
the
weapons,
antagonists
such
of
as
their
the fearsome
religion.
Charanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula, is vital to your survival.
With a striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an ancient epic, releases later today as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I'll take a look.
From decorating the
What is
rooms
this,
to
Sims?
attracting new customers to managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in
Realtor.
quaint management adventure, Bear and Breakfast.
The simulation.
As
Realtor
fresh-faced
simulation.
innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack into a thriving B&B.
Bed and
Customize
breakfast.
each room to your heart's content. Increase your establishment's reputation. And watch as customers flood in to stay at your little slice of paradise. Did we mention Hank's a bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the forest as your business expands. You never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast
Bear and
launches on
Breakfast.
Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Okay. Okay, some of these are adorable.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike. A game
Short
all
hike.
about going at your own pace.
I was
Whether
always
you
going at
stick
my
to
own
the
pace.
marked trails or go a wandering through the back country, there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you. You can even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
Make sure to say hi
Treasure
to the
map.
other hikers making their way around the park too. They're bound to lend you a helping hand.
You found a
You can
compass.
even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
You'll be
It's
able
a
to hit the
fast
trail very soon as a short hike launches later today on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
as a timed console exclusive.
Sounds fun. And the creators of Rings. Tale of Cards and Deception. Nobody cheats me. Oh, damn. Oh, killed the wrong person. A game about cheating at cards. And I live in Vegas. That'd be perfect. Card Shark.
Bonjour,
Bonjour.
my name is Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark,
What's with the international
the team that brought you rays,
introduction of this
kings,
game?
and queens. On Card Shark, I have two roles. I am both the artist and the card cheat. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled to
Should I
bring
give that a
Card Shark
try?
to the Nintendo Switch.
Are the police still around in Vegas? Because I feel like I shouldn't try cheating.
Police and cheat your way to the top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new
Okay.
adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
As you move from the parlor to the king's table, build up your array of card tricks and use your ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Nice.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will make its opening gambit on Nintendo Switch in 2021.
2021. Maybe 2021 will be a good year. Oh, hey, is this that game from Double Fine? Like Radical? What do they call it? Traverse the Frontier. Oh, no, this might be different. Now the hordes of powerful enemies. Why would I think Double Fine was making this? They're not indie. Is Double Fine indie? They made Psychonauts. I assume they're not. When's Psychonauts coming out? Ooh. Ooh. Is that a machine? I get to play as the machine. Actually, I'm always the white mage, the supporter of my teams. Torchlight 3. There were 2 others? I didn't hear about them.
Fame, glory, and gear await in the land of Novestria, and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Set a century after the events of the previous game, Torchlight 3 tasks you with delving into the foul dungeons of Alburn to take on powerful foes and collect more precious treasure.
For those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return,
Oh,
complete
nice.
with their own skill sets to assist you on
I
your
want the
journey
dog.
for even shinier plunder.
Your legend awaits when Torchlight 3
Oh.
comes to Nintendo Switch
I
this
thought that was
autumn.
wrong. Was that me?
And when it does,
Hold on.
adventurers
Let
on
me just,
Nintendo Switch
still
will get
recording.
this exclusive
Everything's good.
red fairy pen.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws
Manifold.
inspiration from physics-defying artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
You'll need to change your
heck's
perspective
going on?
if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Wrap your head around these perspective-twisting puzzles soon.
As Manifold Garden releases later today on
What the hell happened
Nintendo
to the
Switch.
quality?
Switch.
Why'd it go down? Oh. Oh, no. It's not that. Ignite your soul flame. What is this? Discover your memories. Oh, he was abused. By birds? Oh, he had a different leg? So he was different. Save the afterlife. Evergate. Save the Evergate.
My name's Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
Oh, here's
I'm
an American.
Cynthia, and I'm the lead artist on Evergate. Evergate has been a passion project for the last 4 years. It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife, where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
Through life
With
and
Evergate,
death?
we want
If
to
he's a
introduce
soul, he's
fresh,
already
new
dead.
Mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving an experience with heartfelt emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting
Yeah, just
yet
what they
beautiful
said.
adventure from Stone Lantern Games.
As you journey through this ethereal world, use Key's powerful soul flame to slow down time and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within the mysterious crystals that dot the landscape.
The mysterious
With
crystals.
clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Experience this touching story about 2 kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I'll have to turn on the Switch.
It's almost time for us to wrap this up.
All
But
right.
before we go, here's a quick glimpse at even more indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them out.
Haven. This game. It's been a long time since I've seen a game with a heterosexual couple. I mean, I'm glad homosexuality is allowed now, but I feel like they're just... I don't know what way to say it. I feel like there's no representation for me anymore, and I feel like that makes me a bad person for complaining. Oh god, not this game. That's not a stuffed bear. Oh, what the hell? Struggling? The hell is that? Inmost. She dreams elsewhere. Grindstone. I'm good. Was never a fan of puzzle games. I did enjoy Pokemon Puzzle League. But I was a fan of Pokemon, so I think that's what made me want to play it.
And that's our show. Thank you so much to all of... Was that you, Tyler?
Oh boy, Goose
Oh
game.
no, they're loose!
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer!
Oh, this little asshole. Second one. Oh dear. Two horrible geese. Is this co-op? Aw, adorable. A free two-player update on September 23rd. Untitled Goose Game. It's on cartridge? That's awesome. That's harassing a little boy.
Is it over? Whew!
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch
Gotta
right
get my
now,
Switch.
including discounts on some of the games we showed in this presentation. Make sure to check it out later today. On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Until next time,
Bye.
happy gaming!
Well, that was fun. Actually, seemed like a few games I might give a try. You know, when I'm bored or if I have nothing else to do at the time. Something for me to buy when I'm going on a long trip. All right, anyway, that's the episode. See you all next time. Kisdota out.